Yo, we back with another one, man. We just gonna keep them coming. And we're gonna keep doing what we supposed to do. Staying out the way, building up this content. I got my beautiful best friend here today. She mad at me because I got her with the natural hair, but it's all good. She look good, y'all. Put the nice little check marks in the comments from my best friend to tell her she look good today.
Very much appreciated.
So
Natural is great though.
natural is great.
But I would have loved, to have this after I got my hair done. But it's cool, ain't you?
It's all good. It's not about your hair. It's about what you say. It's about your brain.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm cool, ain't you?
Okay, so tell them a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's me. It's Lex with 2 X's. My real name is Alexis. I am in the process of rebranding myself as a whole, like mentally. I ain't gonna say physically because I don't work out. Ain't even gonna lie. But mentally and financially, yeah, rebranding. So that's what I'm at. Where I'm at.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your upbringing. Tell about your younger self, all that good stuff.
My upbringing, I feel like my upbringing was very, I wouldn't say it was like the littest in the scene, but it was good. I have good memories. I grew up in a 2-parent household, and then they did get a divorce. I think on Thanksgiving too. That's the crazy thing. Like,
Wow.
they got a divorce, so it's me, my mom, and my sister. I only have one blood sibling, my older sister. So we're like a year and 8 months apart. Not that much far, but we're still like, it's a little distance. But so yeah, I grew up in a 2-parent household. We used to take family vacations, family trips every time we had a break from school, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever. Other than that, I grew up in the church a little bit. Then as I got older, I still, firm believer of God and in God, but, haven't physically been to church. But then, my pastor told me one time, church is not always about physically being in a church, just as long as you can be able to rejoice and give thanks and just be able to do what you do at church, at home, where you feel at peace at. What else about my upbringing? I feel like I turned out great, so I'm good. Regardless of everything, my mom always had, a roof over our head. She always made sure she had a vehicle to drive, food, clothes on our
That's all you need
back,
sometimes, though.
So I feel like I'm pretty good. I like the way I turned out, so I can't complain too much.
Okay, so how was school life? How was the young Lex?
School was cool. I went to school at the school where my dad worked, so I got in trouble. Now, I ain't gonna say like a lot, but every time I did something, or like, I laugh a lot, so I love to play. So every time in class, the teachers would always call him and whatever. One time, me and my friend was supposed to go to his class because I got in trouble, but I didn't go. I just looked through the window and I was like, I ain't going. And I was in like kindergarten. That was like 5th grade, so I was like, oh, I'm damn sure I ain't going up in that class. He ain't finna embarrass me in front of all them people. I'm good. So school was cool. I love school, I ain't gonna lie. Like, doing the work, I liked it. I wouldn't say like I was a teacher's pet or anything, but I did my work. I had good grades, A's and B's. My first bad grade, my first D, I was in 9th grade. That's for Dr. Bell. If you know, you know. That's all I can say.
Dr.
If you
Bell.
know, you know. Like, I never, ever had nothing lower than like
A B.
a B, yeah.
Bro, let me tell you
Before
something.
9th grade.
Because I had Dr. Bell, too. Dr. Bell made you feel like you was doing nothing.
Nothing. And I was doing everything, okay?
Oh, my God. I hated Dr.
Everything.
Bell.
I did everything I could. Extra work. Maybe my write in a little gel pen so she could think I'm fancy with it. Like little cute stuff. I'm trying to do what I got to do. Maintain something. And I had a D after everything. But it's okay because I graduated in honors in white. So
All right. Go ahead. Flex a little bit.
I had to.
So, was you into any sports? What was you doing? Any extracurricular activities?
Okay, so extracurricular activities, I did not do any sports. I wanted to going into high school, I wanted to be a majorette. And back then, I had like a good little body. If I had known back then what I know now about like your body, I would have kept it. But, I mean, I wanted to be a majorette, but I didn't do it. But I was on the dance team for like, I think it was a year. And then they got changed over to like a new dance instructor or whatever. And then I ended up leaving. And I also took part in being in choir. We went to MPAs. That was very fun. I liked the experience of it, the singing with a group of people. It was cool. It was nice. Don't ask me to sing on my own. I said a choir, a group of people, okay? It's a difference. I can carry a tune. I don't know how to sing, but I can carry a tune. It's a huge difference. If you know, like I said, you know.
I was just about to say, sing us some acoustic shit real quick.
No, I'm good. Go look up Jones High School on YouTube, and if you find me, you find me. I don't know what to tell you after that.
So you was in choir for how long? Like 2 years?
Yeah, I had to give it up because I wanted money, so I wanted to have a job. So I went for my job instead of having
chase the bag.
Instead of being in choir. So
okay. So was you in the boys? Was you chasing boys at school?
Ninth grade, no, I was definitely playing around. Not even thought of. 10th grade, I had a boyfriend for a little bit. Wasn't nothing. 11th grade, I had a boyfriend. Wasn't nothing. 12th grade, I ain't had no boyfriend, but I entertained people still. They weren't anything. And then, yeah, that's how that school went.
All right. So how's adult life been for you since you graduated high school? Cause you know, we young, we trying to adult. So like, how's adulthood for you so far?
I say I'm very much still in the learning process. I would never ever tell you right now that I got it all packed down, because if I did, I wouldn't say what I said when the video first started. But I'm not mad at it. I feel like everything is a learning lesson, and I don't like to dwell on bad things or like bad thoughts or anything that's brought me down or set me back, because I feel like I just said, everything I feel like happens for a reason and is a learning experience for myself as far as me growing up and becoming more of a woman, or making me into the woman that I know that I'm aspiring to be. Adulthood, that's that head shake. That's what it is. That's what it's giving right now. A lot. It's a lot. I feel like, yes, I was told about adulthood, how it's not that easy and everything like that. But, you don't know until you're going through the motions yourself. Like, people can tell you anything, but until you're actually in them shoes, you don't know what to say about it. And that's just is what it is, I feel like.
So what's the pros and cons? Give us like one of your biggest cons and your biggest pros about being an adult.
My biggest pro about being an adult is I feel like family-wise, they respect you more, because me personally, if I feel some type of way about something, I'm going to say it to my mother, to my father. Like, just an example, a real-life example. Right now I have a boyfriend, and my father, he wants to meet him. Like your parents, they want to meet whoever you are dealing with. And I told my dad, no, you're not meeting him until I'm ready for that to happen. My mom, she's met everybody under the sun. The difference with that is, I feel like it's my mom. Like, these boys, they come to my house, and my mother lives with me. My father doesn't. And I feel like my father, if you meet him, that's the end all be all. We finna be married and ain't no going back. So I feel like that's really where it's at. And he don't respect that. But me, I'm an adult, and you just asked me a pros. They respect you more. So I feel like that's a pro. You get more respect because they see that you're not going for nothing. They see that, like, you're SOB and you're standing on business and affirming what you say.
Okay, then.
So I feel like that's really a pro. A con, your parents don't want you to grow up. That's the con. Your parents don't believe that you're growing up. Your parents don't want you to grow up. They still see you as a little kindergarten girl, that baby. I'm not that. So, yeah.
What you is, cuz? What you is?
Me now. Me now. What you see is what you get. Me now.
Okay. So, you talked about your relationship status. We was gonna get into that a little bit later, but you brought it in a little early. So I wanted to ask you. So how is it now, like, being in a relationship at the stage you're in your life with your rebrand?
I feel like I probably could have waited, but it happened in a time where I was like, you have everybody don't want to do this, but some people do it. They have rosters. Like, you entertain a couple of people, and then you be like, all right, I'm done. I'm back doing me. I ain't entertaining nobody else. That's what I was going through when a relationship came. So, for me, I was just like, okay, I'm going to just see where it go, because he was considered, like, the popular kid in school, and I saw him since middle school. So, to me, he was just a regular cute face. I never thought about him at all. But now that I'm going through, like, a rebranding phase in my life, I feel like it works, because I like helping people, and I feel like us being in each other's lives, we help each other in different ways. Like, with bringing peace to your life or just anything, or helping you realize like who you could be, or like the person like, you know, that you're trying to be, that you're going to grow into being. It helps kind of build character a little bit, and it helps kind of mature you in a way, in like, I guess in a relationship way, or just even in general, because some things that my boyfriend does, I realize that I like because of my father. You know, if that makes sense. Like, you know,
So
you
you
kind
found
of
a
date
man like
people that you...
you found a man like your father?
I wouldn't say I found a man like
Okay.
my father, but some things that he does, that my boyfriend does, I've seen from my father. So it's kind of like, it brings me comfort. You know, it makes me more comfortable within myself and within my relationship, and how I choose to move through my relationship, you know?
Okay. So let's switch gears a little bit. What you shake your head
I'm
for?
just ready for what you're going to say.
Why y'all always shake your head when I say
Because I
let's
feel
switch
like you always
gears?
got to be ready. Like, so I'm ready.
You know I ain't like that, best friend. You know
Yeah.
we gonna get in the mud a little bit. We ain't gonna get too dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure you stay clean, because I don't need everybody looking at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? So, what's something like you struggle with as a woman?
Something I struggle with as a woman?
Yeah.
I would say learning how to always be yourself. Not saying that I fake the funk, because I don't, but even when you're always 100% real, you can still find yourself sometimes like falling off a little bit. Like, maybe I should pay more attention to this, or maybe, or like, you might even think a situation might happen between you and your friend, or you and your boyfriend, or you and your family, whatever the case is, and you might find yourself like, dang, maybe I should have paid more attention to that, because I know how I would have responded to it. And me, I'm an overthinker. That's why I say I feel like I'm always me all the time, never fake. But being an overthinker, I feel like I overanalyze things, or sometimes I might just bypass what I see, but I know in my head and in my heart, like, that's not how I should have reacted to it. So I feel like learning how to actually, or 100% fully be yourself. If you could kind of understand what I'm saying.
I get it. I mean, it's always a finding yourself process.
Yeah.
So you always gotta know. That's not just for females. It's for males too. Males don't be trying to be in all that, you know, connecting with the mind and trying to figure out where they want to be. So I get what you're trying to say as far as like that. So, you know, what's something that you think that your biggest like failures, or something that you need to work on?
My biggest failure is procrastination, because I believe in myself 100%, but I would literally start something, but if I find myself starting it but not liking it, I'll drop it. But me dropping it, I also have this other thing, like I said, I overthink. So then once I drop it, I think, dang, maybe I should have kept going, because, you know, nothing's going to start out easy for you. You know, you're going to have to go through trials, and you're going to have like downfalls or whatever in whatever you start. Because like I just said, nothing starts easy, or nothing comes easy to anybody. But I feel like me, procrastination and fully believing in myself and actually going for what I want. Because I believe in myself now. Like I said, I'm rebranding. I done started a YouTube channel probably like since 2015. And I had like 2 videos. Both of them videos had like 2K views. And I deleted them. Why would I do that instead of just keep going, you know? Even if your next video has like 5 views, 2 million. 2,000 people just saw the video that you just posted before the video that you got 5 views on. So, you know, you never know who's watching you, and you never know like where you could go. So for me, I feel like procrastination and fully believing in myself is where I need to work on.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, because, you know, I'm a content creator myself, and I used to struggle with the views and like, damn, people not seeing me.
Yeah.
But then when I go out in public and people be like,
people love you. People always be
Yeah.
like, people always tell me everywhere I work, or even my friends in my family, why don't you do YouTube? Why don't you, like, you have such a good personality, like, you're so friendly, like, you know. And I like people. I'm very social to an extent. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like I could up my game and actually be who I know that I can be. Actually be the person that I see on the inside when I think or when I'm by myself, you know? It's not just about like YouTube or just anything that I've ever picked up or wanted to do, just in life in general.
Alright, so now we're finna get a little juicy a little bit.
What's juicy?
And that's some crazy shit right now. So, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever done to get your crush's attention?
To get my crush attention?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but put on some booty shorts because he finna be at this game. So I was like, let me look casual, but I got that back there, so I'm finna try to show it off so he can try to come talk to me, because you gotta appease to the people, okay? That's the real life thing, not just with your crush. Appease to the people and whatever they like, Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me put these shorts on, let me go out to this game, see what's what, look, hair done, naturally pretty, so that never fails, okay? So yeah.
So the real question is, did he come talk to you?
Did he come talk to me? Yeah, he did.
What he said? He said you look good in the shorts, girl.
It was a regular conversation, that's what I think is the most attractive thing, where you can actually have a conversation, because my generation, I feel like they don't know how to talk to people. Like, they don't know how to be themselves or have a regular conversation. Just because you like somebody don't mean you got to be like, oh, pillow talking. Don't come my way doing that. I mean, you can't now, because I ain't married, but I'm married, But I'm just saying, for the people out there who are not, or who are looking for anybody, be you, for real. And don't pillow talking, that don't get you nowhere. In your drawers, and that's it. Now you're mad, because that's all you got. Yeah, with your business out there, all that, and now that's
Stop co-signing, bro.
She right though.
She gonna make it worse.
That's what it is.
All right. So, what is something like? Okay, we ain't gonna say people. We ain't gonna say men. What is something that you did attracted your boyfriend to you?
Oh.
Can I get a PG version? Cause your ass dirty, bro.
It was not dirty. It was real PG, like not even 13. PG in the Shrek movie.
All right, go ahead.
When he started up on my story on Snapchat, I had just got my hair done. It was cute, and my hair was dyed. It was, I was looking good.
So he liked you for the hair. He didn't like you for the face, natural beauty.
I'm pretty. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what attracted him first, because we never spoke to each other, so that's all he had was the look, and it was just this, unless he went on my Instagram, but still, it's just a look. It's not my voice. I never talked to him. But when he swiped up on my story, I asked him a question. I said, "You like my hair?" And I just had a regular conversation. And the thing is, what makes it so funny is he think I was trying to spit game. I was real deal nervous, and I had to add, you're a guy, and you just swiped up on my story after I just got my hair done, and everybody in my phone at that time, friend-wise, knows I was so nervous to get his hairstyle. So for a dude to come and tell a girl, hey, I like your hair, I'm going to ask you like my hair for real? And then, that same day, that conversation, we just held it because I know how to talk. Okay? So I feel like that's what really got him, the fact that he felt like I flipped the script, basically, on him. Yeah.
I think for me,
I think that's what it was.
Speaking on a guy's perspective, we like when girls take control of the conversation.
You see, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what it was, because the script got script. The script got flipped. The script got flipped on him.
All right. Okay. So, what is the assumption people have made about you? I know what you're gonna say, but I want you to say it. Go ahead.
You don't know what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
An assumption that people have about me is I don't even know, because I don't pay attention to people like that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But what I think people think is I'm just a basic female, and I'm far from it. And I say that in every way possible, because I feel like my generation, how you look, that's what everybody base everything off of, and I feel like that's so wrong. Because the prettiest, the baddest bitches could be the most dumbest bitch ever. Okay. They could be all of that. She could be so pretty, hair, nails, lashes, body, everything. Have nothing up here. Nothing. You can't even ask her what the color of the sky is. So I just feel like people feel like I'm basic. So I say that.
I mean, you just don't entertain a lot of stuff.
I don't entertain a lot of stuff. And like I said, I'm friendly, but to an extent. So when I'm around a group of people that I don't know, I'm an energy person. I'm going to talk to you, but if I feel like you give me like one little inkling, I feel like I don't even want to be around you. I'm not gonna be around you. I'm not no kiss up. I don't have to be around you. Like, you don't want to be around somebody that you don't feel like you have to be around. So why would you? Like, I feel like it's not rocket science.
You spinning fast right now. You can't.
I have to. That's
you
what
came
you,
with
that's,
you
that's
came
what
with
this is
your
for.
gym bag today, man. So what have you learned from others' relationships that you took? The good, not the bad, because we want all the
I
good.
often say, you saw my mouth drops a lot.
What you learn from like people's relationships, like good things that you learned that you incorporate in your relationship today?
Things that I've learned from other relationships, good relationships.
Yeah, good. We don't want the bad. We all about positivity on this segment.
I say always be yourself. I know I keep saying that, but I feel like that's really real, and I feel like people should really drill that in their own head. Like, be yourself, because everybody has a phone. Damn near everybody's on social media. Some form of social media app, you have it on your phone, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is. Everybody has everything. So that's always looked at, and then they put that in their relationship. But I feel like the relationships that I've seen, when you establish like certain ground rules, you're not going for nothing. So I feel like that's something that helps me. Like, when you in that talking stage and y'all establish like what you will and you won't go for, keep that throughout the talking stage, when you get together, if you become married, through everything. So I feel like, because that's the base of your relationship. That's the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, just like you said, I mean, it all depends on, because like you said, it takes certain situations for you to know that person anyway.
Yeah.
So even if you and that person talking, y'all in a good talking stage or whatever the case may be, when a certain situation go down, say you become homeless, and then that person be like, damn, they be homeless, I don't want to be with her no more. They don't want to stick to you. It just all depends on the situation, what that person has going on in that moment. Because just like Khadijah said, when you have a baby with that person could turn on you real fast. So you all don't know what happens. And like, I know this is kind of like weird when I say it, but if you watch them Tyler Perry movies and you see the relationships and what they got going on, then once, like for instance, when the Why Did I Get Married, she was fat at first. He was like, man, I don't want this fat bitch no more, da-da-da. And then when he seen her slim down and the situation changed, you feel me? I'm sorry, fellas. I know y'all gonna hate me for this, but this is a woman's segment, so I gotta get a woman's love. Come up for us, best friend. Go ahead. Yeah, man, I gotta get a woman's love. You feel me? When he seen the situation change and he seen how good of a woman she really is when he first met her, he realized, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the situation and all depends on how you feel about that person, because if you really love that person, you're going to be with them.
Exactly.
Through thick and thin. That's why they say that in the vows, but at the same token,
for better or for worse.
Yeah, you got to also understand certain people ain't built for that. They just get in it because they get in it for certain reasons. Some guys get in a relationship girls for a bet. Some guys get in because they really like the person. It all depends on what your take on it or how mature you is in that state of mind. That's what I mean. I ain't in a relationship right now because I ain't mature enough.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm outside a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna slide that real quick. So if you had a movie, it was your movie, it's about you, what would be the title of the movie?
Lexamillion.
What's the meaning behind that name?
Lexamillion is, I feel like everybody has like an alter ego type of thing. Like, everybody's nickname that they give theirself, that's your alter ego, whether you believe it or not. That's you when you off that gas, when you drinking, that's the inner you. That's what you want people to see, you know? So I feel like that's me. Lexamillion is really Lex a million, but I feel like I'm one of a kind. So I don't want to spell million as a million, so I say Lex a million. So that'd be the name of my movie. Because I feel like it's only me. So
who would play you in that movie? What actress?
Who would play me in that movie?
Because you can't play yourself.
I don't know. I don't know, but I like these females. I like Taraji P. Henson. I love Taraji P. I don't know. I just really like her. I feel like she's a great actress, and I like her personality. I feel like she's naturally pretty. I feel like she has a good freaking head on her shoulders, for real, for real.
What's your favorite movie by her?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Oh my God, how you don't know your favorite movie?
She got some classics.
It's the movie where it's a Tyler Perry movie. It's I Could Do Better by Myself.
Alright.
That's that one. Yeah, that's that one.
She snapped though.
She did.
She be going crazy. I like her though. She
could play me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No more. She could play me.
So nobody else. All right. So, what do you consider a red flag when you see a male?
When I see a male,
Yeah.
I don't know him. I'm just looking at him.
Yeah, you just looking at him like off rip when you looking at him, because certain female, because what I've seen from other pods is females can judge a guy based off the looks. So what do you see when you see?
I got a couple things. If I'm on the social
she sat
media
up for this one, y'all.
and you posted up with a gun, you look crazy to me, because that's all you want people to see with your profile is you with a gun. Will you really kill somebody with that gun, or are you just flexing? You trying to look cute, because it's not cute. If we out in person, your ass is out. Why is your ass out? Like, what do you want from that? Then, God forbid, somebody was just walking past or a girl purse touch your butt. Now you're all in flames. Why are you so mad when you're the one with your ass out? Why is your ass out? You don't look up to par. Like, I'm not saying you have to have it all together. You got to have all the funds in the world, but you don't have to look like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look like, you don't have to look like whatever you're going through. So I feel like if you don't even, because I feel like everything, first impression is everything in every way. I feel like, because that's how you're gonna get somebody to be wanting more of you or being even intrigued in you versus based off of how you look. That's what it is, like in real life. Big companies aren't gonna work with somebody that they see don't look presentable at an interview. You're not gonna get the job. That's why you dress up for an interview, so you can get the job more likely than ones who aren't. So yeah.
So what you consider a deal breaker in a relationship, like a non-negotiable?
What I'm not going for?
Yeah.
Like, I would not date this boy because of this.
Yeah, deal breaker.
You don't know basic. I'm just gonna be basic. You don't know how to text. If you don't know how to text, don't text me. Don't talk to me, because I feel
What
like
if he's
at
a
this
phone
point,
person though?
if you're on the phone person,
Yeah. What if like being on the phone, you can't text, but he could be on the phone with you all day.
that's fine. But I feel like even if you tell me that, I'm gonna feel like you're lying. I'm gonna feel like you're lying, because off rip, if your friend texts you, you're gonna text him. You're not gonna pick up the phone to call him. I'm not gonna say every single guy is like that, because I know you're not like that.
Yeah, I'm not a
but
texter.
I know
I'm a
you,
phone.
you know. But I feel like, okay, but I won't go for a guy. Yeah, if you don't know how to text, like, when I say that, I mean text me back. It does not take 24 hours in one day for you to say, hey. It doesn't take that for you to tap 4 things, HEY and send. It don't take all damn day for that.
Then she calculated that bit.
I'm serious, because I wasn't on my phone or whatever the excuse was. Like, it don't take none of that. So I feel like, yeah, texting is really that. Your response time is really that.
All right. So how you feel about cheating?
I don't go for it.
Why?
Because I feel like if you did it once, you can do it again. And I'm not your mom. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you what you shouldn't be doing, what you should be doing, because you know that. You're held accountable at the age of 12, okay? It's in the Bible. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that.
Damn, why you so...
If you cheat, I'm being serious,
So
because
you
I
can do that
have
with
to, all of these and all of this that I'm doing, my hand movements, that's how you know it's real. I'm not going for none of that. You cheat on me, I'm done with you. It's no going back. Oh, baby, it was no accident, because you knew what you was doing when you was doing it. Regardless of what the excuse you gave me, I'm not going for it. Because if I cheat on you, what you gonna do? Exactly. So no, never. I don't care who you are.
That's getting clipped, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
You can clip that again and again, loop it. I'm not going.
What's something that she can't live without?
Something I can't live without. I feel like my family. Like, I'll be so devastated if they're not there. Even if we're on bad terms, at least I know that you're still here on this earth. You're still reachable. If you're not, I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Like, my mother, my father, my sister, I don't know. Like, you know.
You gotta put me in there.
Yes, I'm saying YouTube. I'm just saying, like,
name, bro.
but listen though, for real. If your mom was to pass away, your brothers passed away, your immediate family, the ones that's in your household, how would you feel?
You already know.
Exactly. So I feel like my immediate family, not saying I don't love nobody else or I don't like nobody else, but that immediate family, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it. Regardless of how much me and my sister bicker, I would not be able to. I would feel like I wouldn't know how to move on Like, I feel like that is when everybody on the earth will see me cry.
I feel that. I'm with you on that
100%.
one. That's something you in agreement on right there. So, what's something you want to tell the females out there? Because this segment is all about female togetherness, bringing females together, and just picking the brains of women. So, what's something you want to tell the females out there?
As a female, I feel like females hate on females. Don't hate on females. Like, if you see, like, they get so offended by another pretty face. Oh, they feel like they look better. You don't think you look good? Just because you see another female that looks good, you don't think you look good no more? Why? Like, that's so weird to me. Or they feel like they can't support somebody because they look better. Like, everything is in look. Like, I keep saying that because I feel like that's what I'm always seeing through social media when I look at it, or even in real life, like face to face in person. Another female could be across the room mean mugging you because you're having fun with your friends over there and y'all drinking and y'all look all pretty, y'all look all done up. Like, it's really real. Females hate on other females for no reason. You don't even know this person. Like, they just hate just because. So I feel like that's one thing.
What can we do to change that, though?
Stop hating. You know you look good. Have fun. Do what you're doing. If you want to go hang out with them, bring your friends, go over there, take a drink. It don't take nothing but a, hey, how you doing? I've talked to so many people, so many females, grown women my age that I don't even know. But we end up having a good time just because you're being yourself. You're just having fun. Like, you're not worried about, how she look or what she got on, what they got on. Like, you just chilling. You're just living life. Like, why you got to be so here with them? You feel like you in competition. Everybody's in competition for what? That's why I feel like don't be in competition. Just be you and live your life and do what you do.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that's facts, though.
100%.
So, last question before we get out of here. What's the most money you ever spent on your hair?
The most money I ever spent on my hair?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Wigs be a lot plus the install. But for me, that was a lot. That was $350. It was $350 because the hair was one something. Then I had to pay another one something to get it done. That's not including the nails, not including the eyebrows,
I ain't
not
even
including
asked
the
all that. I
clothes.
already
I'm
know.
just saying, like, it's a lot that goes into it. But yeah, that was the most for me. And I don't wear wigs like that, so. But yeah.
So tell them what you got coming up for the YouTube channel, because you are rebranding. You've been doing a couple little bit bangers a little bit, but I'm waiting for you to do the bigger stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know you got more in you.
I am too. We both waiting.
So, what you got coming for them on the YouTube, man? Tell them a little about YouTube.
As far as YouTube, I feel like I want to start like a bigger thing, a bigger video that I feel like will impact more. I want to do like a talking segment. I want to do, I guess you would say a podcast, but it's not. Well, I guess you could say that. I want to do a podcast because I like hearing other people's opinion and not just myself. Because I know I'm a strong believer in whatever it is that I do believe in, and I can talk about it and express my feelings on it. But I like hearing other people talk about it too, because we might agree, we might have disagreements, and I just like that. I don't know the difference.
That togetherness.
Yeah, the togetherness. I love it. I like it, and I especially, like I said, with women, because they always feel like they're in competition with somebody else for no reason. So I want to do that.
Okay, shout out to my best friend, man. I want to say thank her because I had to drag her out the house for this.
No, you didn't.
I had to drag her out.
No, he didn't.
I'll show y'all the messages.
You can see him. I'll post them and add them.
Okay, all right.
Because you're lying.
I gotta build the anticipation just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So yeah, man. Shout out to my best friend. Y'all seen on the podcast before? She was on the group one.
Oh.
Yeah. She was on the group podcast. So if y'all ain't watched that one, go tune into that one. She said a lot of crazy stuff in that one. That one we kind of got in our bag with that one. Yeah, you should go back and watch it. See what you said.
Yeah, I should.
So yeah, man. Shout out to my best friend, man.
You're welcome. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for bringing me on here. Appreciate you for even doing what you're doing and believing in yourself 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm trying.
People don't get recognition for that, or just, I feel like you do it genuinely. That's what I like. Yeah. I like genuineness. I like togetherness. That's what I like, and I feel like you're that. So I appreciate you for being that.
Yeah, man. You can't be fake. You can't be plastic. You gotta do stuff. Cause I did it because I wanted to do it. A lot of people ain't giving females a light, and I felt like I wasn't doing that when I first started. So like I wanted to like go back and get back, and especially like I click more like with females. Like I talk to you a lot. Like I'm probably gonna talk to you a lot more because you back on this side of town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I click with females more. Like I have way more deeper conversations because just like you said, on the same tip as males, males envy another dude. So if they see me doing good, they ain't gonna say what you just said. They gonna be like, well, I'm gonna just have to step on my game, this and that, and it just be a whole bunch of hoopla for no reason. So and then it's just, you know, I know a lot of strong women, not just black women, Hispanic women, whatever. Like I know them all, and then I have conversations with them just like how me and you having conversations. So it just be like, why don't we get
Real
this on camera so other people can see it, so other people can tap in and be like, damn, Lex said something. Oh shoot, Khadijah said something. Oh, Esmeralda, oh Gabby, like they see it and they be like, damn, that builds that togetherness, that community. Then just like when you start your interviews or your platform, you can bring the same females I interviewed and y'all can have that
like
discussion.
what they said or something, you know?
So
you like when you feel like their head is at.
We all connecting, we all start building something, then we all go up to the top. That's just how I look at it. I always think everybody can go up to the top together.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So we're closing out on that note. I love y'all, man. Y'all go watch some other videos.
Bye.
Yeah, man. But you'll be back soon.
See you later.
See you later. Yeah, we don't say bye. We say see you later.
I'm also bilingual. Los vemos mañana. That means
all right, y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. We out.
See you tomorrow.
Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What We're All Thinking podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. We got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. Y'all really vibe with me. And we out.